We are talking money defense on the show today. Let's bring in Tim Biggam, a Delta Derivatives. And Tim, is it possible to buy stocks that are defensive in your portfolio?
Absolutely. And I think they should be part of a core holding, certainly. So one of the big defensive plays is certainly gold. You can buy GLD, physical gold stocks like Newmont Mining, or GDX, which is a basket of gold stocks. So gold is a traditional defensive play, but higher yielding, lower beta stocks that have a good dividend payout ratio, I think, are good long-term holdings as well. Stocks like Procter & Gamble, Walmart, Pfizer, those stocks which tend to have a above 10-year treasury dividend yield, steady earnings growth, low payout ratios. They just kind of grind it out. I think over the long haul, it's been proven that lower beta stocks tend to outperform, especially when you add in that nice dividend yield that you get year after year.
You mentioned lower beta stocks. That might be a new term for some people. What exactly are you telling us about those stocks? What does it mean?
Yeah, beta is basically a measure of how the stock performs to the overall market, say the S&P 500. So a stock with a beta above 1, right, would be a little riskier, moved up and down more than the market. A beta less than 1, lower beta stocks tend to move less than the market, so they're less volatile, tend to be safer plays. They tend to be those ones that do have the higher dividend yields, the steadier growth, the kind of, just core business that grows slowly over time. So I think combining some decent growth with some decent dividend yield is a great way to play defense, and playing defense sometimes can help out, especially during tough market times.
Tim, as a professional trader, do you actually buy and hold some stocks as a defensive play?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, as far as my investment portfolio, for sure. And even on an ongoing basis, look for periods where these defensive stocks kind of get sold down, where growth is kind of overbid for. That's the time I always like to jump in, buy some of these defensive names, wait for that rotation back, and then take some profits on them. So I certainly have them as a core holding in my investment portfolio, and then look to add them when they are basically trading at a discount to growth stocks, looking for that to revert back and do a trade on them as well.
Such wise words today. Thanks, Tim, for being on our show.
You bet, anytime, man. Thank you.
For more Business First AM, check us out on social media. We're on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. And go to businessfirstam.com for where to see our show on TV.